Hello guys, how's it going? Give me just a second, updating the Discord. Okay, so if you're just tuning in, what's the strategy today? So I was informed about doing something a little bit different, where essentially when you're doing with the Waystones, what we're trying to do, if you go here, you can see that every single desecration I have is on a prefix. And these prefix modifiers are the ones that are the really good ones. They're the ones that can have the extra abyssal modifier. They're the ones that have the additional pits. The areas overran. Like every single map is going to have this rarity, or it's going to have like rarity or extra like modifiers or additional stuff, everything like that. Here's the problem. The way to create this waystone is that once you have it on 5 and you do the chaotic rarity into it, you have to have it to where it has 3 suffixes and 2 prefixes. And there are things that you can do to kind of like adjust it and force it to actually hit the prefix, but it's super, super, super expensive. So the cheapest way to do this is just through chance. The problem here is that unfortunately, when I came down here and I was doing some of the math, here we are, it's like a 33% chance that this is actually going to hit. So for me, in order to get 30 good waystones, I actually had to go through 103 waystones to do this. So when we're talking about investment cost here, you can see that's pretty heavy. Then from there, the thing that I want to do is to do the breach tablets with either a triple breach or an additional breach being 10% or like 28% or something of that sort, and actually go for the additional breaches, because there's another new piece of information that I just like never paid attention to, because previously we were always about trying to get more splinters, but like splinters are worthless now. We don't care about the splinters. But right here it says that the rare monsters now have the Soul Eater modifier, and it's like, okay, when they have an additional modifier, they drop extra loot. So now when we go to the breach, all of the breach monsters are going to have an extra modifier, and because of the abyssal modifier, they're all going to have an extra modifier. And when they have additional modifiers, they drop loot like crazy. So what we're trying to do is create as many breaches as possible. So what we did was we went in and we bought these, where we have the increased rarity plus the 29% chance to contain an additional breach. The other thing that I also found is that while I'm running through the maps, I didn't really take into account like what the Atlas passes were doing to rarity and rare monsters. And I found that every single time I was going into a map, I found that my rare monsters count. Stop, girl. We're not playing right now. I found that the number for the rarity was always lower than the rare monsters. It was always lower. And so I was like, okay, what we're going to do instead of running 2 rare monster tablets, we're going to run 1 rare monster tablet, and then we're going to run 2 rarity instead of the other way around. So that was kind of the idea that we're going for, is that we're going for 2 rarities and 1 rare monster tablet. I got it. Be right back. You are in way too much playpen. Out. My dog is like having this heavy toy and keeps dropping it on the ground because she wants to play, but I just played with her this morning for an hour and a half. So welcome to having a Belgian alligator. Anyways, we're going for 2 rarity tablets instead of 1 rarity tablet and 2 rares. We're going for 1 rarity, or sorry, 2 rarities and 1 monster instead of 1 rarity and 2 monsters. We're gonna flip flop it and try that. See how that works out for us. Yeah, so there's a lot of changes that I made here to see like, all right, we're going to test all this out and see how this runs. Also, obviously, we're going to run local knowledge on any of the water biome maps that we have. We're not going to be thinking about maps too hard. I really don't want to do that. But what we're going to be doing is literally just going through and just slamming these waystones. The goal is to be able to have all 30 of these waystones done in 3 hours. So right now it is 9 a.m. Well, it's 8:54 a.m. But the goal is to be able to have all 30 of these waystones done by noon. That is the goal. We are going to be rushing through these. We are going to be doing no bullshit today. It is a hardcore farm day. And at the end, we are going to do the same thing that we did before in the other video. We are going to basically mark down all of the profit that we got, because the issue here was that buying these tablets, after I made that video, these tablets got real expensive. It just is what it is. They went from 2 and 3 to like 7 or 8, but it is what it is. So the total divine cost to actually invest into 30 maps worth of this is 22.7. That is a lot of divines. So hopefully this is roughly pulling in like, what is that, like 8 divs an hour in terms of investment cost, and hopefully we can pull a little bit more than this. I'm hoping we can pull like 24, 25. And if we can do that, maybe we can bypass what we did the other time, because these tablets are pretty expensive now. So essentially, that's the goal for today. So we're going to get right to it, and it is going to be a heck of a farm day. We are just going, bro. Like, we're just going. So I need to shut down this. Yes, I play League of Legends, by the way. I need to go ahead and shut that down. So go ahead and do that. Also, we changed the tree. There's a new tree. What I was finding when I was doing this was that, like, though I love cast speed, don't get me wrong, I love cast speed. The reason why I was running cast speed before was because my energy shield wasn't high enough to keep me alive, and I really just needed to hit the monsters higher, faster. Now, what's happening is, like, I have enough defense to survive just fine, but I'm having to hit the monsters multiple times, and it's kind of slowing me down. So now I'm just like, all right, no, I literally just need to hit harder, especially with rapid casting. I'm going to have enough cast speed. So I've basically taken out all of the cast speed, and now because I have less cast speed, I don't need as much mana on kill because I'm not casting spells as fast, and I just went for pure. So we took these two out, and we took out our erraticism, and we went back over to here to get these elemental resistances, and over here to grab these. This allowed me to take out the resistance ones here and put back into the magnitude of shock. So now my shocks are going to be hitting harder. I have more resistances, and I have a lot more spell damage. This ended up actually legitimately giving me like 35% multiplicative more damage. So I'm hoping that, like, this is going to help with the clear speed quite a bit. And yeah, all right, cool. So we're gonna do 5 maps at a time. We're just going, dude. Like, we're not even gonna look. We're not gonna sit here and waste time. We're just fucking pumping. So anyways, good luck. Let's do it. Let's have some fun today. We have a bunch of maps to do. We have a bunch of areas that we can do, and we are just gonna go for it. So, all right, let's have fun. Let's have some fun. Oh, I need my tablets. 1, 2, 3. And yeah. Also, I need to make a decision as to whether or not I want to do. Oh my god, I hate this, dude. I hate the fact that I have to, like, keep scrolling down. I need to make the decision whether or not I actually want to go into Abyssal Depths. Or if I want to do rituals. Rituals have never really netted me out much. I don't know if I want to do that. And I don't know if I can complete the map in time. I'm going to do it. I have a strat that I'm going to do for rituals. We're not going to spend too much time. We're just going to look for the good omens, and if, like, it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit. But I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, let's grab, like, all this stuff. Nah. We're just going. I've also set my my filter to literally just not show exalted orbs or anything like that anymore. So no more exalted orbs. Because 1 divine equals 700, and you only get like a couple Exalts per map, maybe like 14. So it's like such a waste of time to pick them up. And there's the additional breach. Now we have much more rarity. Do you want Waystones? I don't think the Abyssal Depths is worth it, man. I don't know. Like these take time, you know? And it's like the chances of you getting an Omen of Light are so low, and like the Abyssal Omens now are like not worth anything. They used to be worth like half a div, but now they're like worth a tenth of a div. So the only reason you'd be doing these What's going on with this guy? Jeez. The only reason you'd be doing this is hoping to land an Abyssal or an Omen of Light. That's really the only reason you want to do these. I don't even think your chances of landing that are high. We'll see. Yeah, like these preserved vertebrae and the omens, like, nah, these don't even... This is nothing, dude. These omen allegiance, I'm just gonna delete these. I don't even want them. Even if I got like 1 div per map, that's 8 divs over the course of multiple hours. So it's not a good start, but we'll see. Oh, alright, well, shit. Spoke too soon. Imagine just getting like a natural divine drop from a ritual. Did not see that one coming. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? Yeah, the dips are a waste of time, right? I agree. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're not, I mean, obviously I already have these two, so I want to get these, but like, we're not wasting time here. We're just looking for the omens. Like, if the omens aren't there, like, we're fucking moving on with our day, right? Yeah, the omens weren't here, so we just do that and move on with our day. And because we have the checkpoint, we can just immediately go down here. Okay, now we can go ahead and turn off that. Cool. He like takes a while to drop his stuff, right? Oh no, he doesn't. It just drops. Wow, didn't drop anything. If they scaled with mount, I mean they do. Like they kind of do and they kind of don't. Okay. Like, don't think, just go. I don't even know what this one is. Abyss Depths. Okay, don't care about the Abyss Depths. They used to be worth it. Like, if you got an Abyssal of Omen, dude, it was like half a div. It was great. Okay, we need to grab that. Love that. That means I can play Belligerent as shit. Dude, wait, oh, damn. Okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Like, I had an idea. Like, rituals aren't supposed to be that good. I don't think rituals in a vacuum are actually that great. All right, I got 10 seconds of being belligerent. I'm going to abuse it. 5 seconds of being belligerent. All right, we're over. It's over. It seems like this is the, I got, like, these are the previous maps where, like, I had the Breach tablet. Where, like, it doesn't close. Okay, I do like all the chaos. The chaos is good. Really, the Waystones aren't even like that expensive, to be honest. It's not that bad. It is expensive. Don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna bullshit around that one, boys. Like, it is expensive. But the real shit is the fucking tablets, bro. The tablets are so expensive. That stupid video I put out, like, after I put out that video, man, I'm not saying it's because of me, but I'm just saying it's kind of weird that, like, I put out that video and then, like, all of a sudden the cost of these fucking tablets has tripled. It's very interesting. The div investment cost is, like, doubled to tripled. It's kind of rough. Well, yeah, but that's because you're more tanky. You can play more belligerent. You're not having to play so safe. Right? Like, if you have the confidence to just go in, you're going to deal more damage. So we're just sitting here looking for the almonds. Don't have them. I'm just going to buy these two. Call it good. Moving on. Like, we're not going to waste our time with this. You know what I'm saying? We got the Divine Orb. Like, one Divine Orb per map is fucking awesome. Because then you're going to get that one lucky drop, and that's, you know, like the one drop every 10 maps that, like, pays you 10 or 15 div orbs. That's the one you're looking for. But you want to be able to make that consistent amount of currency acquisition. Which is where that div orb is coming from. Okay, we do want to do our researchers. Unfortunate. Okay. You stand like right here, you're invincible. Cool. Take those, get out, move on. Dude, there it is, baby. Like, hey, it's paying itself off, guys. There's the other breach.
Let's run that wisp down.
No mana.
The Abyssal Depths isn't worth it. Okay. So that was up there. We already went all the way down here. We only went over here, so we can go this way. I don't care if the breach closes or not because breach splinters don't sell for shit. Fucker became a boss. Nothing. Damn. It's a crash. Damn. Unfortunate. Fingers are in the wrong place. Go. Need a passage, new passage to you, or are you doing? I'm trying to. What are you doing? Oh yeah, just some adjustments. Took out cast speed and 2 of the mana on kill things. I went for spell damage. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Yeah, this league has been full of crashes. I think people are saying it has to do with a shader load in. Like the shaders is just causing a problem. Okay, hold on. Wait. We just look. Nope. Nope. And no. All right, cool. Moving on. Whoa. Hold on. Be right back.
Playing and stuff, but she got a little too rough. See it. Don't see roughhousing?
All right, I'm back. One of my dogs yelped, and I had no idea why, so I had to go check up on it. God damn it. Asshole.
I need more time.
I'll do backwash. Don't think, just go. What's this? Pits always have rewards. All right. When I can't pick up loot anymore, that's when I'll go back. So far, we have gotten a div per map. That has happened. Did I really crash again? Okay, I was about to load with my line.
I can't do that yet. Didn't break a sweat.
Oh, come on.
Not yet.
All right. Okay, moving on. Okay, you can't do that. I was hoping you could. Looks like you cannot. Wow. Nah, I think the map is a lot bigger than that. Hold on. Yeah, there's got like a big fucking part of the map over here. Oh, and there's another breach.
I can't do that yet. Didn't break a sweat.
All right, we'll move down to this. See here. Greater Chaos. Nah. Or Greater Exalted, no. It needs to be something better. It costs 0 tribute, so I guess I'll take it. It's for free, right? Take that too. Alright, cool. Okay, I think we're done. Yep, alright. Moving on. Next map. I'm not a big fan of that area. That's better. Oh, we have a overran, huh? Let's do this on this one then. Headland and this are both good. They're both great maps. Doesn't matter. We'll just run one of them. There we go. Hopefully I don't crash. Because trying to search this map is kind of a pain in the ass. Oh shit, 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 shit. Oh. That was scary. That was me trying to pause the DPS a little bit so that I can continuously do other things, but that did not work out well at all.
I can't do that yet.
So we didn't get a Divine from last map, so we're really hoping we get something here. An Omen of Light or Perfect Chaos Orb, something that's worth multiple, you know. There it is. That is what we were looking for. Can I go through that? Did I just like kill that whole group without them being able to touch me? That's hilarious. There we go.
Need mana. Not yet.
We're in a bad spot. I'm gonna reposition. I did. I did change my strat.
I need more time.
And so far, it's doing pretty hot. I ain't gonna lie.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
Gotta say, the experience per hour is pretty good. Mind briefly explaining after this map, you can actually rewind all the way to the beginning of the YouTube stream and you can find out. Alright, let's see here. Immune to lightning damage is bad, so we don't want that. And immune to lightning damage is bad, so we don't want that. How do I do this? Okay, hold on. I have to, like, put it here. Alright, we got an expedition logbook. That's good. My craft learning? Not too good. Haven't really done anything with it. Trying to get the currency. Trying to rebuild my capital to do that. We're still not done with all the abyssal maps somehow. But I need to go kill Boss Boy, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, there you are. Hey, we're good. Ooh. Oh, less effective curses. Nice.
I need more time.
I think there is. Huh. Oh, there it is. 75% less effective curses. Cool. Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Can't do that yet.
Just drop a mirror. I'll get right on that, my dude. Oh shit. Bro, not even close. Not even close, dude.
Die, scum.
Alright. We still haven't cleared all the abyssals on this map, so gotta go find that. There's one over there, and there's probably some up here too. How does one equip 2 mana flask? I would go to my YouTube channel and look up the video in which I explain how to do that. I think that was it. Alrighty. Alright, so from that one, we got ourselves a perfect exalted and a divine, so that's pretty good. So far out of what is that, 5 maps? So 5 out of 5 maps, we got 4 divine orbs and a perfect exalted orb. And I don't know the currency exchange for that just yet. 1.83. Okay, so we've gotten 5.83 divs in just raw currency without like anything else in terms of these tablets or anything. In 5 maps. That's pretty good, homie. That is not bad. We also got a bunch of Ashes catalysts. So I have to keep these catalysts because these catalysts do actually sell decently well. People want them for their lightning modifiers. So we have to kind of keep this stuff. No, those are garbage. Destroy. I guess what we could do is we could put everything in here. This will be our little, you know, good map, I guess. Oh, you know what I need? I do need to go back, and I do need to grab these maps. Actually, no, because like I only had like a couple maps here. No. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, this can go over here. These maps will be modified. These will stay over here. This can get disenchanted, and we can go ahead and grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more maps. And we can continue the fun.
Yes.
Great stream. I'm out of here. See you, dude. Dude, imagine if I got like stun knocked right there and that was just it. That was the end of the map. Thank you. I don't know necessarily why I'm going for the breach class hands. I'm just like trained to do that. You know? And like it does nothing. There we go. Run. Fast as you can. Okay, that wasn't the only breach. That means we have another breach. So like in each of these breaches, I'm actually getting like 2 breaches because I have a 60% chance for it to contain an additional breach. Yeah, I don't, you know, this, yeah, this looks good. I can drop it. Those will drop. The shield homies. Trying to pick up loot. I'm gonna loot. Y'all. It's not a divine orb, but it's still good. Okay, so we're another crash. Damn. Gotta love it. I think that's the third crash in like 6 maps. It's pretty rough, man. No, I'm gonna die. Get out. Holy shit, dude. Fuck. So that wasn't a... Have you tried... It's not a crash. And yes, I have tried Vulcan. Vulcan doesn't work. I really hope I didn't die. Alright, I didn't. Cool. I tried Vulcan for like a day. It didn't change anything. How you doing, Ripto? I haven't spoken in a while. Do you have any tips regarding filters? I sometimes port out 4 or 5 times per map, but expect like this usually waste of time. Likewise, I find it difficult to filter out bases and rares. Don't give a shit about rares. Like, rares will, like, never... Okay, look, I have picked up every single rare for, like, the last 4 weeks that are tier 5. And not one has been usable. Not one has been good. Not one has been recraftable. They're garbage. Like, these tier 5 rares just don't fucking do anything, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Like, they're not good. What you do want is the bases. So you can go for the bases. But when I go for the bases, I only go for the bases that I know I'm going to craft later, which is, like, my dueling wands and my exceptional dueling wands. Those are, like, the only bases I really care about. Any exceptionals and then my dueling wands is, like, really the only thing I go for. God, I hate it when they interrupt me, man. Oh my god, it like drives me crazy when the boss interrupts me mid-attack. When the game freezes like that, when you start seeing the CoG start spinning, hit the escape key to pause the game, then you don't have to leave the game. True. I did hit the escape key, but what I saw when I hit the escape key was even though I had my game paused, my health was going down when the game was paused. So I just logged out immediately. Alright, so we got an annulment this round. And a couple chaos orbs. And apparently there is still one more rare. I'm going to let him actually get... There we go. There we go. I think that's it. That can be dropped. I'd pick up all ambulance, then tiered Gemini bows, energy shield helmets, energy shield armor, and energy shield evade body armors. Yeah, I mean, that's... I'm not disagreeing. That is something you would do if you actually know how to craft. I don't know how to craft, so I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to sit here and waste my time picking up shit that I'm not going to know what the fuck to do with. It's not worth my time. I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what's worth it. It's just not worth my time. I'd pick it up and be like, is this good? I don't know if this is good. What do I do with this? I don't know, because I'm fucking stupid when it comes to crafting. Even though it's legitimately the most lucrative way to make currency in this game. Oh, researchers need it. Give me that. Nothing. Unfortunate. Amulets you want +3 skill, spirit rarity. I literally have never gotten a plus any skills amulet since I've done this game. Literally, not even like melee, not even minion, nothing. Like literally every single tier 4 or higher amulet that I picked up that has been rare this season, I have not gotten a single one that has gotten plus to any skills amount at all. Not even +1, not +2, nothing. No plus at all to skills. Now I do have amulet bases. See, that's a different story, right? When the amulets drop and their bases, they're like tier 4, tier 5 amulet bases. Oh, I pick those up all the time. So I have a bunch of amulets that are bases in my stash right now. But as far as like the rare tier 5 ones, nah. I don't have any of those. I have a fuck ton of amulet bases in my craft stash. Yeah, but there's got to be more that you can do to deterministically actually pull out the specific ones that you want, right? Like, it can't just be, yo, just shoving a perfect, you know, a perfect AUG into them and just hope to God something hits, right? Like, there's got to be something more to do with these when it comes to crafting. I've seen people do some wicked shit, dude, where, like, they use, like, 5 omens at the same time that, like, deterministically cause this thing to hit, like, a 50-50 shot of something that's going to be tier 1 to 2 powerful, exactly the role that they want. And there's got to be something better than just shoving an AUG and hope for the best. There's no high tier crafting sites are perfect. No, there's no other way to start from a white base. Omens are something. Okay, so I have seen multiple people when it comes to breach rings where they will use a perfect essence, like on a white, like right on the white, right on the white base. They use it. Like what they do is they like perfect AUG it. And then they annul it, and by annulling it, it creates it as a magic, and then they can put in the perfect essence, right? Like, they put in the perfect AUG, and then they put in the perfect essence to remove... No, they don't even put in a perfect AUG, they just put in an AUG, and it's just like any random, like, blue AUG, whatever, and then they're just like, ah, okay, cool, and then they just remove it with the perfect essence. So it's not a white base, but... I'd call it white base, even though it's not a white base because it has 0 mods on it. But the way that they're doing it is they're just like, they're removing some bullshit mod to deterministically like make it something else. Omens are only for giving magic from magic to rare or manipulating rares. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a crafting session, Ripta. You're gonna have to teach me how to fucking craft, bro, because like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It is the biggest gap of understanding I have in this game. And knowing how like decent I am at actually creating builds, it's like, all right, I got that part down. Now we need to know how to actually make the shit, you know? I swear, man, this game takes like 5 seasons worth of playing to be able to play at like 20% efficiency. It's insane. Just when you thought you had it figured out, you're wrong. I can see why you got very bored of Diablo as quickly as you did. Nah, it's not worth like going out of my way to search here. The easiest crafts are just starting from whites, hitting good stuff on the trans aug, and then opening the essence from there. Hey, you know, here's the thing, man. I got, like, look. I have been collecting a bunch of dueling wands. A shitload of them. Right? The idea that I want to do is that, like, here's my idea, okay? I want to start with something and become a professional at crafting the weapon base for wands. And the reason being that I want to become a professional at this is because wands are the most powerful piece of gear you can have to a season start. In fact, the most powerful piece of gear you can have on your character when it comes to damage output. So if I understand how to craft these fucking things and make something decent, that means next season when I start, I have a very good idea of how to craft a very powerful weapon. That's essentially like the idea that I want to go for first. Once I get really good at the wands, then it's like, okay, now I want to understand how to do breach rings. Now I want to understand how to do focuses. Now I want to understand how to do amulets. I want to understand how to actually craft this shit and do it one at a time. Because like every piece of gear is different. And like I said, I have like all of these elements, all of these amulet bases that I have here, and they're all really good too. And then I have these breach ring bases and stuff like that. Weapons are hard, more expensive. Good. Good. Let's get the hard shit out of the way first. Damn. That's fucking good. Just hit our tier 1 extra lightning damage on that. Sick. Feels good, dude. There's some weird hidden rule on crafting. Tested belt with armor and tried to get desecrated, gain % armor. After 300 did realize can't do that. Tested on website, craft exile. Interesting. Yeah, the craft stream is going to be legit because I really need to do that, man. Like, I need to spend... Like, what I'm trying to do right now, guys, is I'm trying to get capital. I'm trying to get capital in the one way that I know how, which is mapping. And I know how to map. I know how to make capital from mapping. So what I'm really trying to do here is get enough capital... Probably like 100 to 150 divs to 200 divs. Something like that. 100 to 200 divs worth of capital. Where I'm like, all right, I have all of this currency. Teach me how to craft. And then someone comes in and is like, all right, the thing that you can learn how to craft on that'll probably be cheap is this thing. Okay, cool. How many times can I like use my divs to craft this thing? You could probably craft like 50 of them with 200 divs. Cool, let's go for it. And then I just like learn how to craft in the most basic sense from there. And then once I have like 500 divs, then we'll go for the weapons. I also really need to understand what things attack-based builds are looking for. Because my friend who has played both, he has played both spellcasters and he has played both spellcasters and he has played attack damage guys, said to me that the gear in terms of complexity of the gear is the same between spellcasters and attack damage builds. But the synergies that happen between abilities is more complicated with spellcasters than attack damage builds. That is what he said. That's his, you know, anecdotal experience. But if the gear is just as complicated, then I'm going to sit here and be like, well, shit, I don't know how those builds operate. So, fuck. Yeah, then trees in the planner. How's the stuff and things finding you? Okay so far. I'm trying a new strategy that took 22 divines to invest into. For 30 maps, it took 22 divines. We're gonna see if anything can come out of it. Where am I going? Oh, okay, over there. Gotcha. Dude, nice. Sick. Good morning from the Philippines. Good morning. Over there, it is not the morning for you, but thank you for saying good morning to me. I appreciate that. No, this is the only way I can go with this breach, so. How many maps am I into? Let's see. This will be the 8th map. What's different about the strategy, if you don't mind? Oh, you're in Twitch, so you can't do that. If you were to come to YouTube and go to my YouTube live, you could rewind the stream, and I tell you exactly what I'm doing. Like, what's different in the strategy behind everything that I'm doing. Why Paide's Mercy on Cast on Critical? Because this allows me to do a arc teleport thing. It's like a flicker. It basically is like flicker step at home. I'll show you here. You'll see what it does. Once we have enough density. I think we have enough density now. I think we can do it. Let's see what happens. Yep. There we go. That's what Paide's Mercy does. It allows us to like flicker across the map. Never mind, I've been doing the exact same thing for 3 days. Yeah, it's like, okay, so it's kind of the same strat that we were running, but I'm just investing a lot more into those tablets and like the Waystones. Like it's a much higher investment cost. Yeah, I've been hearing that like one of the main problems in the game right now is that level scaling is just so fucking disgusting that it's like by far the most powerful stat that you should go for, and there's just nothing else that even comes close. What I'm doing different is for Citadels. Say about 7, 8, 9 Citadels since I only use Grand Projects. Almost every tower I find, then respec the tree for quantity of Waystones, and then just run Citadels with Visions of Paradise and around 500% Waystone drop chance to get like 6 days per Citadel. Yep, that's about right. Yeah, it sounds about right. In PoE1, they made spell skill super hard with levels, but attack skills far less so. Got you. So what you're saying is there's not much of a difference between the two. Okay, thanks. So it's not possible on console because I cannot aim teleport. It is. You can actually change the targeting settings on console. If you get a clean wand with lightning damage prefix or recombine and Mark of Abyss to the suffix. Oh, okay. How's it going, everyone? I hope everyone's doing well. I'm gonna homogenize suffix and gamble on the elemental lightning attacks to get all spells. Huh, okay. Alright. Maybe I can go all the way around? Ah, nah. I was hoping I could. Can't go around that way either. You want this up. Alright. Come on. Create the chain. Create the chain. Create the chain. There's the chain. There's the chain. +5 is not that hard. 1 out of 11 with greater eggs and 1.35 with perfect X. Okay. I'm trying an attack-based blood mage build and a fair new pieces of gear, and I would be just as well for pleasure. Ah, okay. Where? There we go. I really want to start playing with other elements on the Sorc too. Like, okay, I understand lightning and lightning is really good, but I really want to try a cold Sorc. I'm very interested to see if they're going to actually introduce the new ascendancy for the Sorc, dude. We need a new ascendancy. Omen of Corruption is like, do I want that? No, not really. I don't care. That I do want. That's about it. Yeah, sucks, brother. When will I try a new class altogether? Never. I am Sorc forever. No, actually, there's another guy that's been there's another guy that's actually had a different build. That's using the ice projectiles, and like he doesn't run Comet. He runs the Eye of Winter, and like fucker does damage, homie. Homie does damage. Is that it? And I'm sad. I haven't really gotten a good drop here in like 4 maps. That's rough. And I got like a lot of rarity too. Yeah, we got some like good rarity and good rare monster numbers, and like I have 152% rarity on my gear. Still not really getting much, is what it is. Okay. I'm pretty sure Eye of Winter no longer has critical weakness. You have to like put critical weakness on it. Or like you have to, it doesn't have it by default anymore. Is what I'm trying to say.
Have you found more? Go then.
Where did it go? I hope it went in the map. No, it did not. I don't know where it went. Oh, there you are. Did they nerf it? I missed that last leak. Yeah, yeah. It no longer has weakness in it. Damn. Not a lot of tinks.
Here we go.
Makes me sad, bro. There's not a lot of tinks happening. I already got all the abyssal. I already cleared out the abyss and got the breach. There's nothing left for us at this point.
Don't let up.
Just hoping in for one more tink. Oh well. Man. Place is empty. That's awesome, dude. 90 divs in 2 days is pretty good. Alright, well those are our first 10 maps. Let's try that. Like, okay. I'm gonna keep these, but I'm not gonna mark them down because they're just not worth anything. The Sinestrals are okay, but... And Sinestrals, I mean, like, I don't know. I'll keep them, I guess. And... the shards I don't need. And we'll collect everything here. And we'll organize that later. Alright. Now we go ahead and get our next 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we continue. The question I have here is there... Sinkhole. Nice. Okay, this is what we're gonna do.
Speak.
We're gonna... I need something... I need something to a little pick me up. So I need to use... Not this. I need... There we go. I need this one. I need that. Then I need to refund passives. Take out pack size. Go for local knowledge. We're gonna do a sinkhole. With it being overran. And I need the new... 1, 2, 3. I need something to pick me up here, boys. Hopefully this drops something good. Pretty interesting to have two rituals right next to each other, I guess. Does anyone else find it weird that rarity of items doesn't affect chests, but quantity of items does? Yeah, 300% rarity on this items and 50% quantity of items. If I don't get, like, at least 2 divs worth on this map, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm just gonna call it a day, bro. I'm just gonna be like, alright, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. There we go. Fucking God. If you have rarity on gear, you can go chaotic rare monsters to avoid. No, you can't because rarity in maps is linear. If rarity in maps had diminishing returns, I would agree with you, but they do not, so... Therefore, chaotic rarity is the best. I really hope that the game crashes. Please crash. Please crash. Thank you. Game crashing means it wasn't a lag spike and I live. Oops, that's not what I wanted. We're back. Eh. Or annulment and divine orb aren't good enough, bro. Chaos Orb's okay. How much does the deferment cost for it? It's not bad. That's good. Sure. A DFB to test is negative rarity to farm exceptional base. More white drops was a thing, and 0.1 for heavy belt and other. Need ring, Vincer's gamble, and change all your gear to yeah. Go for the exceptional dueling wand bases. Yeah. Because those exceptional dueling wand bases go for like 90 divs a pop right now or some shit. It's so stupid. Oh my god, almost dead.
Okay. Yama sees you are worthy.
I actually have to walk all the way back there. It's so lame. I don't know how to feel about that, boys. What do you feel? We just had local knowledge on a map. Like, think about that for a second. Local knowledge on a map that's been overran by abysses with 300% rarity of items found in the area and 200% rare monsters, and I only got 1 div and an orb of annulment. Yeah. And stuff. What the fuck? Where'd the abyssal monsters come from? That was not on my bingo card. Is Lightning Rod better on a neck now? Yes. Lightning Rod is the best that we can do. Technically, it's not the best, but because of From Nothing, it is. Yeah, man, I don't know. I really needed a pick-me-up. That was not a pick-me-up. RNG be RNG. Ugh.
What is it? Goodbye.
Yeah. Definitely felt like it could have been much better. That's okay. And a T16 Waystone, but it says monster level 80. I'm confused. Yes. Essentially, in order for it to be level 82, it needs to be corrupted with a +1 level, and it needs to be irradiated that says +1 level. See if I can find it. Like it needs to be a corrupted map that says that it's +1 level. You like go to a corruption zone. There you go. There you go. See, you see that? +1 monster level to area. That's what you need now. It needs to have that. I'm gonna go do some cleansed areas, bro. Play some better luck there. This shit's stupid. Oh. Okay, that's gonna sell. Hold up. I actually want to see what that sells for. Pause. The T16 does count. Yes. It needs to be a T16 and that. If it's saying that it's level 80, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it should say 81. So what is this? Aegis Quarterstaff? Three? No. Normal. Fuck. This sucks. God damn it. It's insane, dude. Like, you see that, and you're like, oh, that's cool. And then you see this shit. What the fuck? Did they drop in price? What the fuck just happened? Oh, it's because of the level. It's because of the item level. I guarantee you that's it. Yeah. Yeah, it's the item level. Oh, the 81s, golly. Then you go to 80s, and they're like, nothing. So it has to be an exceptional level 81. And this is a level 80, not a level 81, so... Man,
We need to. If you must.
that's rough.
Collect more otherworldly remnants.
I was like, finally, a good drop. Psych. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Well, I am not a Deadeye guy, so I don't know much, but hopefully the shop can hold you out. Oh shit, I have local knowledge on. God damn it. Got an older annulment, which is nice, but we gotta turn that off. Oh shit, I don't know if they... Oh, 10 times that's just Catalyst. That's cool. Oh my god, I cannot stand delirium monsters, bro. What? Okay, yo, I literally placed myself on purpose to not be there. Like, fuck you, homie. Can I get a UI that tells me what my character's hitbox is, please? That'd be appreciated. Because I specifically put myself there to not get hit by that. And apparently my hitbox is actually as fat as a hippo. Which means I didn't complete the map, which means now this area isn't sanctified. This is such bullshit, bro. I can't fucking stand this shit. Ugh, whatever.
Speak.
Oh, whatever. Oh, shit, I didn't do fucking... Oh, my God, I didn't take off local knowledge again. I'm so tilted. Fuck. Now I gotta do this with local knowledge on. Son of a bitch. There's too much shit in this game. It actually gets irritating sometimes when you get tilted. The punishment for dying is ass. No, I do not have another character. I understand I can complete it if I have another character. I do not have another character, because I only play Sorcs. I'm not going to make 2 Sorcs. That's stupid. Hopefully we get stuff. I don't know. Thank you. Appreciate it. I was wondering. I was like, stuff is not dying very quickly. Dude, where's the density of the map? Well, I was about to dive into that, and I'm dead. And I'm dead. Nope, not dead. I survived. Ugh. Hate those cats. One's stuck in the little storms. Super lame. That's pretty crazy, man. I mean, like, did local knowledge really fuck me that bad? I mean, what are we at? It's not a terrible map. 270% rarity. Or 60, sorry, 260% rarity. And all the natural monsters have an extra modifier on them, and you know, we haven't gotten a single thing to drop. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty slighted this run, dude. Because I don't have a place to put, or like Archmage. I guess I could take off exposure and put Archmage, and it would actually be more damage than what exposure is giving me. I guess I could do that. I wonder if the boss does, dude. The boss has abyssals on him. Oh my goodness. I mean, that can be very good. If I play it correctly, that can be very, very good. So we'll see what I can do. I just have to play it here correctly. Once everything is cleared out, I turn that off. Oh, still not cleared out. Thought it was cleared out. Okay, now we do this. Then we do that, that. And you get empowered. And hopefully it just drops. Good, and we turn the cast on critical back on. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I feel pretty slighted here. That was like a best case scenario map, and I actually just didn't get anything. And I'm wondering if it's just because Archmage costs way too much spirit. Not really. It gives a lot of damage. Like a lot of damage.
Yes.
Oof.
Speak.
It's not minus 40%. It's not minus 40% from others. That's not how it works.
Speak.
That's not how local knowledge works. Just because it's plus 40 to 1 doesn't mean it's minus 40 to everything else. That's not how that works. Well, there's no reason to actually do those anymore because the area was that. I guess I can just start. Oh, I mean, we got a couple abyssal ran maps here. Those are pretty good. Ravine, nice. Okay. Let me take a look here. That's water. That's swamp. That's forest. Okay, so forest being ravine, we do this one. We go have fun. All right. No, you guys, you're thinking about this too hard. Do you literally just take off frost bomb? Like, I'll show you. Like, yeah, y'all thinking about this way too hard. You would take off frost bomb, and you would literally just put everything down, and then come up to here, and then you would just run Archmage under Cast on Critical, and you would just turn off Cast on Critical and turn on Archmage. That's literally all you would do. Now, I don't need to do that right now because I'm already doing enough damage to just one-shot every boss, but that's what you would do. My back up. I just run 2 spirit stuff. Yeah, I mean, like, if you're rich, go for it. You're also going to lose quite a bit of energy shield doing that in your chest piece. But yeah, you can totally do it. Also understand that you can't use Ambrosia with your manual cast conduit. But if you're running Archmage, it doesn't really matter. It basically counts as Ambrosia, so, like, who cares, right? I guess.
Need mana. I can't do that yet.
Come on, game. And with a dueling wand. Yeah, so, like, you know, basically, if you're rich, like, go for it. Yeah, sure. Being able to afford an exceptional dueling wand with +5 to lightning skills and 200% increased spell damage with cast speed and crit, as well as being able to afford the items that will give you 100 spirit while not losing the plus to skills in your amulet, is only going to cost you 2 mirrors, guys. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But just understand that Spellslinger doesn't turn Ambrosia on. Ambrosia doesn't work with Spellslinger, so just know that.
No mana. I need more time.
What would I put in dueling wands? I don't know. Probably just another arc. And then instead of running Unleashed on your main arc, you can go for more empowered. So you can still do 2 arc casts that are empowered with infusions that just do more damage. You're good.
Can't do that yet.
Yeah, right? I don't see divines, but your maps are so juiced up. Tell me about it, bro.
I need more time.
It's crazy. How much rarity do I have? 152%. I'm feeling pretty slighted here, dude. Like, these are natural abyss maps with the monsters have +1 to the natural modifier. And you know, we've done 2 of them now, and I've still gotten absolutely nothing from it. Wow. Man. Another crash loading up the map. Fuck yeah, brother. See, this is a shader problem. I don't understand what's going on. Okay, so decay is a swamp.
Go on.
So we can go refund atlas classes, pack size, local knowledge. Yeah, you know, here we go. See what happens.
What is?
The worst part about it is, like, it's not even just divine. It's like annulments and other stuff too. Like, there's just nothing that's dropped. Hooray. I got about 40% of a div orb. Next time I'm gonna do the rewards get harder. I don't think it's the right one. Thank you. There's my 2 div orbs. So an orb of annulment and a perfect is roughly, give or take, like just over 2 divs. God damn it. There we go. 3 divs. That's what this map needs to be every time, homie. All right.
Yes.
Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and put those away. All right. The next, I want to find a, yeah, I want to go to the Crimson Shores or this one. Do I have? Oh, I can. All right, so we got Crimson Shores. I want to do the one that monsters have increased, but more rewards every single time I did it. We're gonna try this, see what happens here, boys.
Yes.
All right, good start. Eh, 2k mana isn't really that impressive, homie. If I had like 2.5 or 2.6k, I'd be like, all right. See something. Yeah, I'm not even taking that. Oh, it's this right here, the melding. Melding is the thing that's causing me to have less mana. That's a lot of energy shield, so I'll take it. Yeah, that's about as good as that one's gonna get. Alright, where are these abysses? Alright, here we go. We'll see what happens.
I can't do that yet.
For every one I complete, they get harder, so. Oh, come on. Like some hidden creature somewhere here. We do not have so much mana regen. We have very little mana regen, actually. Oh, proximal tangibility. You're lame. I'm kind of taking my time because these things do get kind of rough. As you can see, like, yeah, they are getting pretty tanky. Yeah, well, they do drop good stuff when you do kill them. I'll reset. I mean, I'll give it. I'm getting a lot more chaos orbs and stuff. What's that?
Not yet.
I have 152%. I'm actually casting Conduit on those guys, dude. Hey, there we go.
Need mana.
God damn it. Yeah. He fucking ignited me. I got ignited. Fuck. It gets rough, man. You run Arc much more than Warp, didn't expect that. Well, the problem is that Warp only functions when there's high enough density, and I think that's the problem that people just completely misunderstand. Like, they just completely, like, I don't understand. Like, they don't understand that at all. The build does not work if there's not enough density. You have to have density for it to work that way.
What is it?
Let's go here. I have another one. Hold on. Damn, I don't think I have another one. Nope, I do not. Oh well. Why don't you run Convalescence? I don't have enough spirit for it. I think I'm gonna complete these next 4 and call it, man. I don't know if I want to do fucking 30 maps. This has not been a good run. This has not been a fun experience. Like, you're not getting a lot. So can you go over the rotation quickly? What should we press in non-density situation? I feel like your orb is doing way more than mine and is also triggering arc way more. Thanks. Yeah, it's called just having better gear and higher levels, bro. I mean, that's really what it is. I have many guides on YouTube of like going over the entire rotation and what you're trying to go for and why it is that way. Right now today's a map, like, we are just juicing. I'm not taking any paused moments to explain anything today. We're just juicing them. We're just mapping today. And I'd be more excited to map if the game was actually, I don't know, rewarding me for mapping. It just seems crazy to me that, like, having 300... And am I dead? Oh, man. Ain't that about a bitch? What can you do? Don't ever sprint? That's the answer to that question. Just don't ever sprint. Fucking ever. See, if I go into a map that has pack size, all of a sudden that warp tech looks broken. But when I don't have pack size or enough of it, then I can't really abuse it. Like right here, right? There's no density for it. I have to like, you see? There's just not enough density. It's just not there. So I can't continue using the warp tech.
Out of mana.
You just get you get a big enough energy shield, you do a big enough amount of damage, and you pay attention, and you'd be all right. Well, I mean, in that scenario, Elemental Storm couldn't help me at all because it was a case of I got knocked down when I was sprinting, so I didn't have the spells out. But yes, you are correct. Knockback would help there if I had the spell up, yes.
Not yet. I can't do that yet. I need more time. Didn't break a sweat.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Where's the loot? I don't know if the knock on ground needs to go, but I think that the knock on ground needs to scale with stun threshold. I think that your time to recover from getting knocked down scales with how much stun threshold you have. Oh my god. Where is the loot? It's crazy, bro. Yep, cleared all the abysses and all the breaches. Not a single tink. But like, hold on, homie. Like, wait a minute. How do you have 240% rarity, 200% increased number of rare monsters, and 40% increased quantity of items in the map with 152% rarity on a map that is overran by Abyssal and not got a single tink? The fuck is going on? I swear to God, there's like some type of like RNG protection in this game, man. It feels like it. It's like there's a specific amount of time you go where like you don't pick up a divine and then you like get a bunch of divines and you don't pick up a divine and you pick up a bunch of divines. And like I understand how RNG works. I get it. I totally understand how RNG works with like numbers and statistics. I'm very good with statistics. I understand it. But then there's moments where patterns start to come up and you're like, I don't know, man. I don't know, homie. Mapping is not as good as people think. The price of tablets are too insane for the profit to be consistent. The cost of tablets wasn't bad. See, that's the problem, Emperor. It wasn't bad. The price of tablets was fine. It was like 1 or 2 annuls, dude, for like each tablet. It was super fine. And those are for like really good tablets. They're like 1 or 2 annuls max. And then like they were what, 7 or 8 annuls for like the super giga GG ones. And then my dumbass decided to be like, hey guys, check this out. And then like I told everybody about like how you can save money on the tablets and shit. And now everything's fucking 7 or 8 annuls, dude. And I'm like, God damn it. Well, we got 2 more to do. Nice lag spike.
Need mana. I can't see that yet.
I told people to have common sense and realize mathematically how to be economically efficient with understanding how percentages work for the biggest bang for your buck and investment costs. And then all of a sudden people started fucking realizing what things were actually worth because value in this game is fake. My bad.
I need more time.
I'm gonna back off. I don't feel confident pushing into that. Alright, now I do.
Die forgotten.
Give me the density. It's a water map. Give me the loot. God damn it. I'm so fucking mad, dude. I don't understand it. It's a fucking water map. Like, nothing. Nothing. There's no loot. The fuck, man? I'm actually getting so frustrated, I'm playing ballsy is the problem. I'm getting so mad that I'm actually playing, like, way too aggressive because I'm getting frustrated. I mean, like, my friend had this experience with, like, bossing and stuff. Where, like, he would go legitimately, like, 5,000 splinters where, like, not a single omen would drop in 5,000 splinters. And then out of nowhere, just, like, boom, he just, like, hit massive drops at, like, the last 2 runs. So mad. I need something better than Divine, though. I haven't really gotten anything better than Divine. 20 maps is kind of lame. Like, I need, like, a dextral annulment or something. I missed. Yay. Oh yeah, I'm done. I'm done after this map for sure. Yeah, people took my favorite activity. I was like, dude, mapping is actually worth it now. It's actually worth going in and doing this. And then I shared, like, hey guys, mapping's actually pretty good. Well, mapping's actually only good unless you have the tablets. You gotta be able to find the tablets. Granted, I do have a lot of tablets, so I'm hoping that, like, maybe some of them are good and I can actually use them or I can sell them. That would be nice. Okay.
No mana. I need more time.
Ugh. Kind of crazy that I've done like 6 abyssal overran maps and I haven't gotten a single omen of light. That one's pretty crazy. But I have gotten a lot of tablets, so I'm wondering if like the money is in the tablets, because it seems like that's where the money is now. Like if you can make money in the tablets, I think that's where the money is. Because it costs so much to get the tablets now, but... Oh, well, there's another one. Alright, I got 2 divines in my last map, thank God. But if you are able to get tablets that are also like that, you're able to get, you know, a couple of them, then you can basically pay them back. Alright. See, that's what I expect to happen. Like, 2 divines and an annulment, like every map. Sounds about right. Alright. Ugh. Alright, let's see it. We were able to pull in with 20 maps and like 3 deaths. Because we gotta like all these maps. That's what I was able to find in 20 maps, which is pretty crazy, dude. Like, I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 48, almost like 60 maps, dude. Like, we gotta look through all of those. So, yeah. All right. All right. So technically, it is better than what I got last time. Last time I only got 7 divine orbs. This time I was able to get 10. But the investment cost was so much higher that I'm not sure if it was... I'm going to have to like run through the numbers here and see what we get. What we can do is we can go through... We did get 47 chaos orbs though. No, we got 67 chaos orbs. That's pretty wild. That's a div. $67 chaos orbs is pretty good. Now what we need to do is we need to go through these maps. These maps are the big one. I'll leave... We'll probably like 1 slot open. Okay.
Yes.
That's a lot. All right, let's go ahead and buy some perfects.
All right, Your order is registered.
Okay. So the quants need to be at least 8%. Let's see what we got here. That will sell. That will sell. That will sell. That will sell. Maybe? Nah, I don't think it will. Hmm. Okay. So those will sell. Let's see. Okay.
What is
Let's see. No. I mean, 9, maybe. We'll take that. I'll take a look at that. That one can. No, nothing there. Damn.
Go on.
Yep, nothing here. Okay. Pull the rest of these. Mm, 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 mm. Oh. Okay. All right. It's boring, but you are printing annulments, so. Is there anything else? There it is. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
That will sell. that's about it. All right. Now I need to just pull these out. Okay, so I was able to find 8. All right. So now what we need to do is we need to actually go through these and see what these will sell for. So look at the breach ones first because I have a bunch of breaches. So we're gonna do breach precursor tablet. We'll do rarity 27. So that's 1. Okay, let's go quant 10. And additional monster breach. Unfortunate. About 2. Okay, we'll do 2 there. That's going to be 1. That might be more. The rarity is higher. Oh. Nope, just 1. Let's go. Additional breach. We'll do 20. That's still 1. This could have something. The rare monsters is low, but the other part is high. 3 additional breaches. Really? $28. Fuck. Okay. So that's gonna be 34, and then density 7. 2. That's 1. Right? Oh, no, it's 2. Okay. And then this is a ritual. Quantity of items is going to be 8. And then what? The deferred thing? Reduce tribute. Maybe it's increased tribute. One. Okay. Not that great. So we got 12 annulments here. So 18 annulments. 10 divines. Man, didn't really get lucky with the tablets, did we? That was a lot of effort for not a lot of gain. The question is that, like, if you look at the tab here for the investment cost, it's going to equal this divided by 3, and then this times 2. So in order to run those 20 maps that we just did, it cost 15 divine orbs. And the question is like, well, how many divine orbs do we have right now? Because with this, that's 11. That's give or take 13. And then 2 each. That's like 17. Just right there with this. And then we have this right here, which we said was how many? 8. Okay, so 12 annulments, 18 annulments. Give or take like what? 7 divine orbs? 17, 21, 22 divines. And then everything else we have is like 23 divines. So in 2 hours, we pulled 8 divs worth of profit, which is 4 divs an hour. If we... Man, if they were the same price as they were a couple days ago, the profit would have been a lot higher, but it is what it is. I still have other stuff to do tomorrow. That's depressing. All right, I'm going to go cry myself to sleep, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy.